this video we are going to solve the maths from chapter end exercise of chapter number 5. So first questions are MCQ questions, so we have to choose the correct option. First, a ray, what is called ray? This is called a ray. So a ray has one endpoint, but this side has no endpoint. This side has no endpoint, so a ray has one endpoint. This will be the correct option. Which of the following is not correct? A line has no endpoints. Yes, this is absolutely correct, because this is the line and this line has no endpoints. A ray has one endpoint fixed and the other one is not fixed. It can be extended indefinitely. Yes, it is also correct, because a ray, this is called a ray has one endpoint, but this the other one is not fixed. It can be extended indefinitely. এই সাইডটাকে আমরা indefinitely extend করতে পারি. Next, the endpoints of a line cannot be fixed. Yes, a line has no endpoints, so the endpoints of a line cannot be fixed. Next, a line segment has one endpoint. Is it correct? No, this is not correct, because a line segment is a part of a line. A line segment is a part of a line. So this is the line segment. So a line segment has two endpoints. So this is wrong. So this will be the correct option. Next, which of the following is correct? Two intersecting lines intersect each other at more than one point. Two intersect lines can be intersected at one point, but here it is given that two intersecting lines intersect each other at more than one point, so this is not correct. Next, two parallel lines may intersect each other when extended at both sides. So if we extend two parallel lines, they can be intersect. Is it correct? No, this is not correct, because two parallel lines never be intersected. দুটো প্যারালাল লাইন আমরা যতই সেটাকে এক্সটেন্ড করি না কেন কখনোই ইন্টারসেক্ট করে না. সো দিস ইজ নট কারেক্ট. Two parallel lines do not intersect each other at any condition. At any condition, two parallel lines cannot be intersected. This is absolutely correct. So this will be the correct option. Option number C. Concurrent lines. So what are called concurrent lines? If more than two lines can pass through a fixed point, then the lines are called concurrent lines. So if more than two lines can pass through a fixed point, through the same point, then the lines are called concurrent lines. So concurrent lines pass through the same point. Next, the given figure, this is a triangle. Yes, this is correct option. Polygon, yes, this is also correct. Simple closed curve made of line segment. Yes, it is a closed curve, simple closed curve, and it is made of line segment. So this is also correct. So all of the options are correct. So the option will be all of these. Next, the interior of a curve together with its boundary is called its region. This will be the correct. In naming an angle, the vertex is always written in the middle, rightmost side, leftmost side, none. So if I ask this angle B, we can write this angle as angle ABC. So we need to write B at middle position. So in naming an angle, the vertex is always written in the middle. Okay. Next, if the radius of a circle is increased by 3 times, then the diameter will increase. So if the radius of a circle increased by 3 times, suppose radius be A, then diameter 2A. Next time, the radius of a circle increased by 3 times. So radius increased by 3 times, so that means the radius will be 3A and the diameter will be 2 into 3A, that means 6A. So before the diameter was 2A unit and now the diameter is 6A unit. So how many times the diameter is increased? The diameter is increased by 3 times. This will be the correct option. Two lines perpendicular to the same line. Two lines perpendicular to the same lines are parallel, intersecting, concurrent lines. Two lines perpendicular to the same line. Perpendicular, so আমরা two lines perpendicular to the same line. So same line এর উপরে perpendicular হবে দুটো লাইন. So these two lines are parallel lines. Okay. Next, by joining 2 points on the circumference of a circle, by joining any 2 points on the circumference of a circle, we obtain a diameter, chord, radius, circumference, chord. By joining any 2 points on the circumference of a circle, circumference এর উপরে যে কোনো দুটো পয়েন্টকে if we join to any 2 points on the circumference of a circle, we can get a chord. Okay, so this will be the correct. Next, true or false? When two lines do not intersect each other and they have no point in common, they are called intersecting lines. Is it correct? No. If two lines do not intersect each other and they have no point in common, then they are called parallel lines, not intersecting lines. So this is false. 3 or more lines in a plane are said to be concurrent if all of them pass through the same point. Yes, it is also correct. So yes, it is correct because if 2 or more lines pass through the same point in the same plane, then they are called concurrent lines. This is true. There are 5 elements or parts of a triangle. A triangle has 3 angles, 3 sides, 3 vertices. So an angle has 6 elements. It is not correct. So this will be false. 2 sides of a quadrilateral are said to be opposite sides if they are not adjacent sides. 2 sides of a quad are said to be opposite sides if they are not adjacent side. Yes, it is correct. It will be true. Next, figure which have different initial and end points are called closed figures. Figures which have different initial and end point. আমরা এখান থেকে স্টার্ট করব and starting point and initial point, starting point and end point are not same. So this is called a open curve, not closed curve. This will be false. The longest chord of a circle is known as radius of the circle. The longest chord of a circle is known as the diameter of the circle, not radius. So this will be false. Next, fill in the blanks. To name a line segment, we need at least 2 points. The maximum number of letters to represent an angle are 3. Maximum number of letters, maximum আমরা 3 letters দিয়ে একটা অ্যাঙ্গেলকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করতে পারি. So maximum number of letters to represent an angle is 3. Angle ABC or angle PQR. So maximum 3 letters can be used to represent an angle. The area bounded by a measure arc and corresponding chord is called. So the area bounded by a measure arc and corresponding chord. Measure arc, that means this arc. major arc and corresponding chord. So this means this area is called the major sector. Major sector. Next, number of rays can be drawn through two distinct points. Number of rays can be drawn through two distinct points. Through two distinct points. So from two distinct points, we can draw how many number of rays? These are two distinct points, so 1 rays, 2 rays. Distinct point is 2. The simplest figure in the geometry which has no length, breadth or height but position only is called point. The boundary of a circle is known as its circumference. Circumference. The vertex of an angle lies on the vertex of an angle lies on the. So the vertex of an angle lies on the angle. Okay. Next, match the column A and column B. So this represents intersecting line, this represents parallel line, and this represent all these lines pass through the same point. So this represent concurrent lines. This represents, so all of these points lie on the same line. So this represent collinear points. Okay. Next, question number 2. Shaded region. This region represent. So this is the minor arc and corresponding chord. So minor arc and corresponding chord দিয়ে যে এরিয়াটা হয় সেই এরিয়াটাকে আমরা বলি minor segment. Minor sector. Here will be a correction. That is the area bounded by a major arc and corresponding chord. So this area is called major segment, not sector. Okay. So this will be major segment. Correct this. So this area, minor arc and corresponding chord, the area bounded by this is called the minor segment. Next, this shaded region represent, this is the minor arc. This is the minor arc, and the joining of two endpoints of the arc with center দিয়ে যে আমরা এই যে একটা মাইনর আর্কের এন্ড পয়েন্টের সঙ্গে জয়েন করছি করে যে এরিয়াটা পাচ্ছি, দিস ইজ কল্ড দ্য minor sector, and this is called the major sector. This is called the major segment. Okay. This area is called the major. This is the major sector, and this is the major segment. This is the minor sector, and this is the minor segment. Okay. So don't need to do the maths from section B. So you will just solve the maths because this is the short type question. So you will just solve the maths from section A of chapter and exercise of chapter 5. So already you have completed many more assignments from this chapter. So don't need to solve the maths from section B. But if you want to do the maths, then you can do. Okay.